Prosecutor says he is paying more attention to crimes that have elderly or disabled victims.
As Local 12's Larry Davis reports, that includes new charges against 5 workers accused of stealing from patients at a tri-state nursing home. Larry.
Hi, Kid. Well, in this week's Butler County Grand Jury report, 7 people were indicted on charges of theft from the elderly or disabled, and 5 of those are employees of a Fairfield nursing home. The 5 people indicted all worked at the Heartland nursing home on Woodridge Blvd in Fairfield. Jill King of Cincinnati was named on 3 counts, Tiffany Williams of Fairfield on 2. Also indicted were Brooke Merchant, Lee Roberson, and Melissa Wagers. Prosecutor Mike Moser says all are accused of stealing small amounts, $5 here, $10 there, from Heartland patients.
You say, well, why waste so much time and money and expense? It's because we punish the intent. And the intent is to steal from an elderly individual, and that's why it's important, and that's why it has to be deterred.
Moser says one patient who made and sold wreaths at the nursing home was victimized by 3 of the workers who allegedly stole from her money jar.
Even though the amounts are relatively small, it falls into that category of the nibblers and the chiselers. Those are employees that just take a little bit at a time, but once they're caught, those are offenses against the elderly that constitute felonies.
In a statement released this afternoon, Heartland officials say they take the allegations seriously, and the 5 workers are no longer with the facility. They say they have self-reported thefts and are cooperating with the investigation. The nursing home was investigated by the Prosecutors' Crimes Against the Elderly Task Force. Over the past 4 years, it's investigated and alerted the elderly, who are often victimized by scams costing them thousands and thousands of dollars.
I think the aspect of the embarrassment for someone that has worked hard, earned their living, now they've got their retirement, and now it's all gone.
There's no longer a masked man and a gun sticking it in your ribs. It's somebody that's 1,000 miles away or 10,000 miles away that works their scams at the speed of light.
And Kit, Moser says there is a scam epidemic right now throughout the country. And just recently we told you about a Butler County woman who was scammed out of $14,000. Somebody from the IRS called her, said she owed that money in taxes, and she wired that money to that person. Now all 5 of those people who work at the nursing home in Fairfield no longer work there, and we are told by the nursing home that that money has been returned to the patients. Live in Hamilton, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Get back to you.
Any amount, it's theft. Okay, thank you, Larry. And to report any scams or for more information on crimes against the elderly, call the number on your screen, 1-888-662-3673, or go to countyprosecutor.org.